Hey there everybody, welcome back to Opsef Reviews. We got a really good one here submitted by Exzis. Yeah, Exzis with his self-mock named the same. And good golly gee, this is a great looking mock right off the bat. Just look at this pose, the power, the detailing. I had planned to do a Reddit submission today, but as soon as I saw this one, and given that I've owed this guy a review for over a year with this new update, I had to give it to him. Let's start at the head, because it's a very striking feature. It's very using Kina's helmet for Glatorian, or is that Hero Factory phase, with just that one bulb in there. It gives off both a very alien and very robotic look. It's very distinct. It uses simple pieces, but it makes her a very interesting cyborg look. The torso, I mean, just look at the detailing here. Using some system in there, using some tires to fill in the gaps. It's looking really good. I'm trying to think, I'm going to assume those are some sort of system set made from like a motorcycle that are being the shoulder flares. They look good. Look damn good using ball piece connectors. I have to look at the back to see how it's connected, but just all this greebling, it's just, I'm losing it here. And what I'm really liking more than that, it looks solidly on there. It's not just on there if you touch it, it's gonna fly off. No, this looks like it's on there. I love that. The waist of the tire, it's good, or the tire on the waist is very good. If it was possible at all, could you go down one size? I think it would help with keeping a slim build. Here it seems just a little too, just slightly too round for how narrow the waist is. And for the lean, mean blue machine that Exzis is, I think that could help. Waist is very simple. It's a vodka hip piece, and it's got the, not exactly what you call that piece, but it's giving some great crotch action. You got the two tires there on the hips, helps fill in those little gaps. Looks really good, especially how they're both bending inwards. Wow. Alright, let's go down to, let's get to the back view. I like that it's actually well covered up. So you got the one simple Visorak foot going down the back that just covers up whatever's going on. So much so I'm almost mad because now I can't even really tell what's going on. I think that's another Vaki hip in there, which is awesome, but that's really about all I can figure out. We just got two Vaki hips being connected together, making some magic happen. Loving it. Back of the calves, also, ooh, you're using a Ben 10 thigh in there that is having, I'm guessing it must be like a blue lightsaber that's been chopped down to connect it on there. It looks really good. Bonus points if there's no modification to that, because that is awesome. And then back of the, so that was back of the thighs, now back of the calves. I'm not sure how I feel about you using gray armor here, just because there's no other gray in this build, I guess aside from the Ortica next, but that's such a small thing. I think you'd be better off using black or another blue right there, otherwise it's kind of standing out to me. Get the side view of the leg here, some interesting mechanics going on. So you're definitely using some system piece for a round plate that's connecting it to the front. I mean, you can just look at it's very well built, and I know later you got, it bends. That's some good articulation there, so just kudos to you for getting a custom build going on. Yeah, there's a picture of him just kneeling down, looking fly. The other thing I gotta like is, because you're using two Vaki hips, you definitely got great articulation throughout the torso, which just looks so good. Such a lean build, but so much posability. It really gives it some character. As for the arms, I'm looking at the back here, using a simple CCBS upper piece. Oh, I gotta ask, do the shoulders rotate? If they do, that's even more articulation. It's just, A simple upper piece CCBS arm with the armor looks fine. My style, I would normally want to put like a shell on there. Given you're not really using silver here, I can see why you went without it. Customize the lower arm. I'm wondering if there's an extra bend there. I'm not sure how you're connecting that, but it's probably fine. But yeah, using that Lord of the Skull Spider's foot probably helps cover it up some And you're using a similar hand style to Blue. Don't know if y'all collaborate on that, but looks good. You're using the classic minifigure fingers with claws, so this definitely helped leading into like the alien vibe I get off him. Good use of using the bright blue here is helping it stand out. Very prominent use. No, so it's nice how you're using the two different shades of blue, but they don't seem to be fighting too much. See, the brighter blue is mostly concentrated in the upper limbs, and then the dark blue is always in the lower extremities in the head. So, I mean, otherwise, it looks good. I don't know where I was taking that commentary, just good use of blocking, I would say. It's not bouncing around too much. Also, using the blue pin axles in there, I think it helps bring back some of the blue through it, so it helps connect it well. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say. It just is a fantastic looking mod. Yeah, I'm looking at the last pose here. If you're looking at it from the front, the broad side of the arm, it definitely covers up the engineering work and makes it a very streamlined design. I think that's what I would say about the Smug. It's very streamlined. It looks awesome. I would just say replace the Ignika armor on the back of the calves, and you're good to go. Great job.